The structures that exist are not for our benefit. These people who are trying to cancel Andrew and Tristan, you know, they all think the same way. They're all vaccinated. They all believe in BLM, Ukraine, climate change, men can become women. They all believe in the same things because they are all programmed.
He said Ukraine ain't real. Imagine believing in Ukraine, which is not a real country. Ukraine only existed in the hearts and minds of dumb libtards. One of the funniest things I've seen so far is people using the last time Andrew Tate got arrested and was released to talk about how Andrew Tate is arrested and released now. This is, again, the last time he got arrested and was released. He's still in prison at the moment. Well, not in prison, but jail.
Our house has been raided. All of our electronics have been taken.
Emergency meeting! Emergency.
We just got out of jail.
So?
And all of our electronics.
Like, this is, and it's weird because like so many think he's out now because of this. Today I want to briefly show you, okay? This is old, but they're posting it now to make it seem like he's out because they like want to believe that desperately. But yeah, Andrew Tate fans want to desperately believe, and they want to desperately believe that Andrew Tate is no longer locked up. They want to believe that like Andrew Tate is actually the GOAT, and he is genuinely redefining the Matrix by saying like, you know, women are or whatever. They want to genuinely believe that they'll get one day. None of those things are going to happen, and none of those things have happened. But the latest saga for Andrew Tate, Tater Tots, is this, where they are basically lying to one another about Andrew Tate's current circumstances. One, they lied and said he wasn't arrested for trafficking, but instead was arrested for money laundering. False. Okay, disproven immediately. Anyway, let's watch.
We were arrested.
Oh wait, what is this? Wait, you weren't in the VIP section.
Okay.
Andrew wasn't in the VIP section. Ah, you were in the VIP section of jail.
I was in a jail cell.
Yeah, no, I was in the VIP jail.
You
didn't do the jail Aikido? You were in the VIP section?
You were in the same cell as me.
Listen, bro, I was in the VIP section. I wasn't in the loser section. We were definitely in the VIP section. You couldn't see us from all the way down there.
They've taken iPads, $400,000 worth of supercomputers, our entire YouTube studio for all of our cash for our emergency meetings. They've taken everything.
This is one of the funniest lies because like he is a pathological liar. He says $400,000 worth of supercomputers. Bro, what are you calculating the trajectory of asteroids? What do you mean $400,000 worth of supercomputers, bro? What do you mean? You're doing a webcam business. Like you could just literally buy everybody a laptop and be done with it. He's out here making it seem like he had a system where he was like basically doing the Hadron Collider, you know what I mean, at his house.
Still got my NFTs. No, so it does sound like an emergency.
So what, emergency meeting?
Emergency meeting.
We just got out of jail. We can't do emergency meetings.
Yes, we can.
Are we going to tell the people on Take Confidential why a bunch of men, bunch of SWAT officers with MP5s ran into our house?
You can tell them. Literally.
All right, I'll tell them.
All right.
I'm just glad that he's having fun with it the first time around.
You need to pay attention to this right here, right now.
400K worth of supercomputers? Yeah, bro, he's in the Matrix. And one of the things that I find really funny, one of the things that I have found really funny so far is this one specific channel. And I don't want you guys to make fun of this guy I don't want you guys to go to this guy's page or anything. Please don't do that because I want these people to thrive. This is a small page, but this like popped off apparently. So much so that, you know, they had to put readers might need additional context warning on it. Yeah, this guy posted, Andrew Tate got released. The Matrix attack failed. It's crazy that they went to jail with like different clothes and then they came out with a different but it's also funny because like they made a jail fan cam. Also, tell me how this guy is like not bald and actually truly shaving his head on his own volition with a goddamn hairline that would like Vegeta would make fun of this. Bro, are you kidding me? Don't hate. I mean, I wouldn't if he just like owned it, but he claims that he has hair and is actually just shaving it as a flex. And worse, he's also making people like Aiden Ross go bald as a form of dedication to his cult. And I find that frustrating as someone who is a finasteride taker. Anyway, but yeah, this guy just makes like... This guy just makes hate fan
Go
cams.
study medicine. Study, study, study. Give up your whole life in school. Then you get to be a doctor. You can't even buy a sports car.
This one's just anti-doctor, which I find odd.
They trick you into keep being a slave. I turned myself from no money to my first million in 2 years to 30 million 3 years later. That's how fast you can make money if you're about money. So I never believed in patience. You gotta forget the patience. It's gotta be all you think about, all you talk about. And if you do all those things, you will.
It's also, I'm sorry, but like the least masculine thing you can do. Like fan cams oftentimes are done by stans. Like I love them, you know, I'm a fan, right? You guys make them for me and stuff, but like it's kind of gay. But it's additionally weird. It's like not just and there's nothing wrong with like gay ass fan cams, right? Like it's fun. But it's actually weird on top of that when you make a fan cam for like trafficking weirdo like Andrew Tate. You know what I mean? Like at least BTS does, you know what I mean? At least BTS has like an overarching positive output. They make music, you like it, you don't like it, whatever. Andrew Tate is the BTS of, bro, he is literally arrested twice now after a 9-month investigation and being held in confinement for 30 days. Like, he has openly stated that he did this kind of trafficking, like Loverboy trafficking himself, dog. It's not just the accusation, brother. What is going on? Why are Andrew Tate fans like this? Bro, are you mentally insane?
Oh, when you're ready, we can put this behind us. Baby, we can.
We are hosting a Twitter space with the Afghan Taliban to discuss the detainment of Andrew Tate. They are worried about Andrew Tate and they're asking if he's free yet. They say Westerners eat Andrew Tate because we are oppressed by feminists. I don't understand why like so many people are just, they think this is a positive thing.
Because of money laundering.
Let's see what the real reason why Andrew Tate is in jail
Is not because of money laundering, any of the lies that you're hearing. It's because they are inspiring military-age men. It's because they are exposing the truths about the government. These people who are trying to cancel Andrew and Tristan, you know, they all think the same way. They're all vaccinated. They all believe in BLM, Ukraine, climate change. Men can become women. They all believe in the same things because they are all programmed. The Matrix is strong. They have a grip on people's minds. And
I don't get it. He said Ukraine ain't real. Imagine believing in Ukraine, which is not a real country. It just has never existed. It's not even a region. Like, it just has never really existed. Ukraine only existed in the hearts and minds of dumb libtards. You know what I mean? So every single thing that like this goober mentioned right here is like so basic. Like he just said like, so Andrew Tate is going to jail, not trafficking, but because he just says like basic conservative propaganda. Tucker Carlson would have been killed by now if that was the case. If any kind of like government was legitimately targeting conservatives, arguably Tucker Carlson is like infinitely more powerful, or with respect to his like most popular news broadcast consistently. You know, they would kill him.
And so a lot of these woke people, instead of realizing the fact that their entire worldview is wrong, that the powers that be don't actually care about them.
I mean, that's like him saying that's dumb too, because like under that metric, I would also go to jail. Because I talk about like the true reason why the powers that be don't give about average people, and not some like weird made up thing that these weirdos believe.
The structures that exist are not for our benefit, but it's for the benefit of specific rich people on an island somewhere. Is not because.
But I'm not a threat to the Matrix. Well, that is true. I am not a threat to the Matrix. But you know who's even less of a threat to the Matrix? Andrew Tate. The Matrix is closer. If you want to consider the Matrix to be like the cultural hegemony, okay, that we live under, then who do you think is closer to the Matrix? The guy that sounds exactly like your dad and your grandfather, or the guy that your dad and grandfather despise? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, dude, everybody despises, under capitalism, everybody despises the guy who like loves flashing his material possessions in like the funniest ways possible, like a goddamn insecure child, and says like, you should be hurting women. Yeah, it's totally, that's so different than like every other there. I'm shocked how they let this guy survive for this long. That's crazy. Do the portrayal of these manosphere and incel gurus as the ultimate masculine figures draws the attention of those who don't have a father figure? They're too malleable. Yeah, I know. They go after the most vulnerable mother. Anyway.